if I end up saving this to my channel. I'm just waiting for anybody to get here. Probably no one's gonna come. That's cool. Guess I'll post it on social media. Where is it? I lost my phone. One person's here. Hi, one person. I'm waiting for the crowd to get more rowdy. Hold on. I'll post it. I don't know how to use my phone. Okay. There's 9 people here. Should I wait longer? Someone say something in the chat. I actually have never live streamed before, so I have no idea how to use this. Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. I literally have never live streamed before. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, my eyes hurt. Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and start complaining. I didn't like the video. I didn't like it. I've seen it a few times and I still don't like it. I'm not going to explain it because I can't explain it because there's nothing to explain because I hate it. Oh, it's terrible. So the song is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And I had so many cool images in my head of the potential of a video. And I was just like, "Oh man, if my ideas are this good, someone else with like experience and talent and equipment can so carry it out and make it beautiful." So when they announced it, I was like, yeah. And then we saw that leak of someone filming from their window of them like pushing the barrel like up the street, and I was like, that's not that doesn't fit my ideas, but okay, who knows? And then we started getting clips from their story of that freaking demon goat thing in like a dirty pool. And then the video came out. I don't know the whole story, if it got leaked or if it was something to do with like they scheduled a live premiere, but then in other countries it like hit sooner. But anyway, I watched it. I've watched it a few times, and there's like little things like in the very beginning you can see their reflection in the pool, and they're wearing. Sorry, I'm trying to my laptop. They're wearing their skeleton like get-ups in the reflection, and that's cool. That's about it. Like the first few seconds, I'm like, okay, and like that's it. Because I had this idea of like Tyler in like a body of water, like a pool, but like a big pool where he just is like sinking to the bottom in like slow motion during the bridge when it's like, I'm so sorry, I forgot you, like where it's really pretty. Like I had that idea of him sinking and like the blue turns like a darker blue, like he's sinking to the bottom, and like that would just be sick. But instead, we get a Furby with horns. The I want to cuss. Okay, so let me read y'all's chat. Yeah, and it wasn't even that good of a computer. Like, just use a real goat. Why did they use this horrible CGI thing? Oh, it's so bad. Well, sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. He never actually drinks from the cup. I don't know if that means anything. Like, he holds that cup the whole time, but he never actually drinks from it, and then he goes to hand it to the demon, and it doesn't drink it either. Can y'all hear me? Hello? Okay. Came in at Furby with horns. That's what it is. What was Josh wearing? The whole freaking Josh. The whole video is just Josh irritated, and then he's trying to push this really heavy cylinder up a road, and Tyler's just, like, barely even touching it with his back, leaving it all to Josh. The Clancy letter was the only good part about tonight. They could have just dropped a Clancy letter, and I would have been satisfied, but instead they had to go and ruin my favorite song, so shout out to that band. I unstan. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. Okay, so you wanna hear my actual theory about this video? You wanna know what I really think? I think that they are so tired of us demanding that they put Chlorine on the set list. We have been hounding them for that since Trench dropped, but then after the Nashville show, which I was at, we were like, "Wait, they didn't play Chlorine?" So we've been harassing them nonstop, like, "Play Chlorine." People have been shouting it at shows. They were like, "Alright, the kids want Chlorine. Let's give them the weirdest possible video with, like, minimal effort and a CGI Furby. Maybe that'll shut them up." I think they honestly did it just to screw with us. I'm that's you know? I have opinions. You may not like my opinions. It's a bratty channel. Yeah, I'm being brutal. I didn't like it. So my opinion's pretty brutal. Why is his name Ned? Well, I mean, like, why is Clancy a thing? Clancy's a weird name. I'm just I'm disappointed. I was looking forward to such a cool video, and I'm disappointed. That's why I'm reacting so hateful, because I'm disappointed. Maybe if I didn't have such high hopes and expectations, then I would be like, this is weird, but I'll let it go. But it's like the My Blood music video. If we're gonna be real honest, I didn't super duper like the My Blood music video, but I'll tell you why. I liked it. I really liked it. Up until the end when it's like, oh, the brother wasn't real. Like, we didn't have to do that. They could have just let the brother be real, and it would have still meant the same thing. Like, My Blood is about family and like what Tyler would do for his family. He even dedicated the song to his niece one night. So like they could have just had it be like brothers, and like, oh, the smaller one like was brave because of his older brother and came to defend him, and then just like left it at that. But no, they had to throw in the shock factor of, oh, he wasn't real, his imagination. I think this is like the same thing, like, doesn't really fit into the trench thing. It was just kind of something weird they did just because. I don't know. I'm mad about it. My Blood video was still better than Chlorine, you're right. Okay, sorry, let me scroll back up and see some of the chat that I missed. If a single one of you gets that Furby tattooed on you, I'm I'm leaving. I'm deleting everything. I unstan the band. I was wearing my trench hoodie earlier today, and I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna take it off just for this video." I'm wearing my Half Alive shirt. Suck it. They could have at least done a better job with the CGI Furby, or just use, like, a real goat. They used a real vulture. Why couldn't they use a real goat? Am I at the bottom of the chat? I can't tell. Okay, I am. Yeah, Jumpsuit, when they broke the hiatus with that, I was like, that made me cry. That was such a so beautiful. Now I'm more sad. Thank you for making me more sad. The idea of how beautiful Jumpsuit was, and I was like, okay, Jumpsuit was that beautiful. Surely Chlorine, a song I like better than Jumpsuit, will be like astronomical, and instead it's a dirty pool and Josh in like a safari hat. I don't fishing hat. I don't know what it was. We're kind of calling it a goat as a joke. I don't know if it's actually a goat. I'm calling it a Furby. It's not really a Furby. It is, but it's not. And people are allowed to like it. Just because I'm mad doesn't mean you have to be mad. You guys are allowed to like it. I just didn't. So on my live stream on my channel, I'm going to talk about why I didn't like it. Josh's pants, I'm pretty sure I have a pair of pants like that I got from Nepal or Cambodia or something. They're comfy. Why was he wearing them? He was living it up in Australia. What? Okay. I get. Whoa! Stop moving. I get where they were coming from, or that. I get what they were going for, but I'm still disappointed. So, what do you think they were going for? Explain that to me. Y'all are typing too fast. I'm old. I can't read that fast. No, I don't know if I want to save this live stream on my channel. It's just gonna make people mad. But then again, when don't I make people mad? No. So one of you said that you knew what they were going for, but were disappointed. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I see you in my comments all the time. So I'm gonna try to pronounce your name, and I'm really sorry if I get it wrong. Adamina? Adamina, is if that's how you pronounce your name, what did you mean by that? I feel like I get the theme and idea they were going for, but I don't know why they would do it. What theme do you think they were going for? I got it right, Adamina? Okay. Yes, I know they posted a new Clancy note, and all I have to say about that is that I called it in November. I called it. I told you Clancy was God. And in the letter, it says that, sorry, not Clancy, Keon's was God. And in the letter, Keon's is like, let's go home, child, or something like that. And I'm like, that is Aslan. Like, that sounds like something Aslan would say in Narnia. There's so Chronicles of Narnia. So I called it in November. You heard it here first. And anyone who posts about it is a fake fan. I'm kidding. Stop saying something about furries. I don't care. It's not funny. I would do a theory video if I understood a single bit of that video. The ambiguity of the whole trench thing is kind of annoying, honestly. It's true and they should say it. Jeez Louise, y'all type fast. I would do research if I understood what the heck I was researching. Hold on, slow down. I feel like they wanted a poor situation with, like, Josh being the more stable provider for Tyler, and maybe they wanted to care for the Furby child thing, but I don't know what it had to do. I don't know. I don't know, man. Well, oh, yeah, one of my friends tweeted earlier today. It was so funny. Let me see if I can pull it up. I retweeted her if you don't follow me on Twitter. By the way, follow me on Twitter if you don't follow me on Twitter, because 'cause I'm always blowing up Twitter. Yeah, she said, "The 13-year-old's gonna be yellow duct taping the beats they got for Christmas." It's true. I just know some of you kids are gonna be like, "Oh, Tyler did it in the video, I'm gonna do it to my beats," which is fine, you can do what you want. I just think it's funny. She called it. Yeah, all the theories aren't good right now because none of us know what's going on. I'm so tired. Like, ugh, gosh. I have slash had, I don't know if it changes now with the video, a general understanding of what the song Chlorine meant slash means because I'm gonna hold on to it. And the video, I feel like a video should fit a song's meaning, but they already demonstrated to us with My Blood that they like to just throw that out the window and just do whatever they want. Because I don't think My Blood is about a brother you imagined. I think I was going for hallucinated at the same time. Anyway, imaginary brother. And I don't think that's what the song's about. I think it's about family because he even, like I said, dedicated it to his niece one night. So this song or the music video, I think, are they just, all right, let's take the meaning of the song and forget about it and throw a CGI creature in for the heck of it. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I need to go get my Oreos. Whoa. Tyler said that about the meaning thing on the Series XM performance. He he didn't perform Chlorine. What are you talking about? Did Mark didn't direct the music video. Am I wrong? Mark didn't direct it. By the way, someone made a joke about me saying imaginated, but Imagine Dragons, that's what it reminded me of when I saw the first screen cap of Tyler and Furby. That's what I'm calling it from here on out. I'm not calling it Ned. It doesn't deserve that amount of dignity. But I was like, is this just 21 Pilots remaking the radioactive music video? That's what it is. Um, Goodness gracious, the chat is blowing up. Okay, yeah, someone talked about a parable from the Bible about sheeps and goats, but sheeps? Do I even go to college? About sheep and goats. And I don't know, why they should have made it look more like an actual goat and not like a whatever it looked. It looked like a Furby. Make it look like an actual goat or get a real goat. Just Okay. I'm live streaming. I can't do this. I do this crap when I film my own videos. I just like lose my mind for a minute and have to take a break, but I can't do that. You guys are watching me right now. Okay. Tyler having cancer. What? And Jenna being pregnant. Of course those are fake news. Chill, y'all. Yeah, I noticed that when Furby was in the water, his antlers were like bigger, I guess. I don't know what that means. Okay, there's a lot going on in the chat. So I'm gonna be that moron. Not moron, what's the word I'm looking for? That brat? I'm gonna be that brat and just say that if you want me to like respond to you, if you want like a specific response, because I'm not guaranteed, there's like a ton of people throwing stuff up. Um, then use super chat because I'm guaranteed to see that. I know it costs money. I'm just saying that I'm guaranteed to see it. Don't get mad if I don't respond to you because I'm like I can't even keep up with everything. So I'm just saying if you want me to respond, use super chat because it's not guaranteed otherwise. That was supposed to be a goat, I guess. We don't know. I feel like the music video could have had a better vibe if it was like everything that was already there minus the gremlin. Just all of it, and then just like Tyler falls in the water. Jeez. Jeez. Okay. Is the video not supposed to make sense or they're messing with us? I would say yes. I said that a little bit earlier. If you weren't here, I said that I think that they're mad that we went off in the beginning where we were mad that Chlorine wasn't on the set list and harassed them endlessly. So they were like, this is basically a big ol', I'm not going to do it because I don't want to get demonetized, but a big old middle finger to us. A big ol'. That's what they did basically with this video. They were like, Chlorine, I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you. Wait, what? I will not be drinking pool water. You're not supposed to drink pool water anyway. Like, have you been drinking it up to this point? Goodness. Sorry, I'm just overwhelmed when things pop up fast. The new symbol is the middle finger. It's true. I know this is like the Judah and the Lion thing, but I can't, since I will get demonetized otherwise. I probably won't, but if my boss were to ever watch my YouTube videos, I don't want to get in trouble for flicking off the camera. I don't think they made a whole video to warn people about drinking pool water. I think you're a bit off. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say it. Blurryface era had no bad music videos. Absolutely none. Trench era has had some great ones, but it's also had one like medium, like this could have been good but ended weird, my blood, and then one can I say it? Just bad? Can I say that? I'm gonna get chewed out, but one bad one. So, yeah, let's appreciate Blurryface. We were truly blessed. Everyone was so bratty during the Blurryface era. They were like, "Oh, I miss Vessel. This was just not that great." And then Trench came along to remind us of how well we had it. We were so spoiled during Blurryface. ERS was a weird middle ground, but like specifically Blurryface, we were so blessed. We had Vine back then. Do you remember that? They used to post vines. Now we never hear from them except for every now and then Tyler posts an emoji of a demon goat gremlin Furby. Okay, I'm done. Also, people are like, "Why hasn't Josh been on Twitter?" It's because you guys freaking harass and degrade his fiance. That's why. Just throwing some tea out there for you. She hit her head. Yeah, I hit my head. There's so much symbolism in this video. What symbolism? It's all just weird. Whoa, whoa. Sorry, guys. Didn't see the spam. Let me uh, report and then. Whoa, wait. Sorry, wrong person. Here we go. Report. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, he's still there. But chlorine makes water look blue. Sorry, someone said that chlorine is yellow. Goodness gracious. Jeez, can y'all chill? Can y'all chill? Goodness. Okay. Can someone please if you want me to respond to you, use super chat because I can't keep up with this. This is crazy. Is this how all YouTubers feel when they do live streams? I never realized how overwhelming this gets. Oh my gosh. Chlorine ain't yellow. I don't know what color chlorine is. I just know that it turns pools blue. Oh, jeez. Okay. Thought we got rid of the whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, hold on, I'm trying to get rid of somebody. They weren't pouring Gatorade into the pool, they were pouring chlorine into the pool, you morons. Sorry. That was mean. I don't mean that. I mean it a little bit. What is super chat? It's like a like you pay like a few like a dollar or like 2 cents and then it shows it shows up like really big on my screen. So like and it stays on my screen so I see your message instead of it just like flying through the chat like everybody else's is right now. Goodness. Are we gonna really argue about the color of chlorine right now? God. Slow down. It's like it'll stop for a second and blow up. We never see Tyler drink from the cup. He holds the cup the whole time, but he never drinks from it. Whoa, hello. Okay. I don't think us not understanding means it's bad. Thank you, Lil WH. Whatever. Thank you for your super chat. And um, yeah, I mean, just because I don't understand it doesn't mean it's bad. But come on, do you really think the CGI Furby was good? That's my complaint. Is not I mean, yes, I don't understand it, but there's just certain parts of the video that, like, could have been better, like, the whole "hide you in my coat pocket" thing is just, like, them pushing the barrel up, and it's like, okay, like, they could have done that way harder. That could have been just punched way harder, and instead it was just kind of a letdown. It was a letdown. Even if I did understand what the video was for, I just think right now my opinion is that it was a little bit of a letdown, but it doesn't give me a minute, okay? I'm going off a little bit on my live stream because I have to talk out loud to process my thoughts. So I might think differently in the morning and think that it's a great video and have tons of ideas of what it means in a good way. Um, but for now, these are my thoughts. So that's why I'm doing a live stream so that we can all talk about it. All right. God. Sorry. Okay, now the chat's blowing up again. See? The CGI Twilight baby. Oh my gosh. That's what it is. It's the CGI Twilight baby all over again. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who said that? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. God, I'm sorry. I don't know why that's so funny to me right now. Oh, I'm sweating. Listen, I would love to direct music videos. That's like my dream. So yeah, I'll go make my own video if I had equipment outside of a freaking iPhone and a 10-year-old Canon 60D. So, you know, if anyone's just joining the stream, I am complaining about chlorine and getting roasted for it in the chat. Welcome. Don't call me. Listen, listen. Don't act like you don't wear the same clothes a few days in a row, okay? If you haven't spilled anything on it and if it doesn't smell bad, it's free game. All right? Okay. Thanks. Thank you, Noah, for your super chat, even though you didn't leave anything in the chat. Thank you. God, come on. Slow down. I'm trying to read. What if this is related? Wait. What if this related to the Clancy letter we got tonight? Ned not wanting to go into the toxic chlorine-filled pool, then ultimately deciding to. Sounds a lot like what Clancy was saying about Dima. Not. I don't know about that. I don't. Because we're starting from Clancy's letter, you start to wonder if Dima's even that bad of a place. Like, what if his perception of it just got skewed? And like his bishop, Keon's, is like a great person, but then like the one that you see with Tyler is supposedly a bad one. But like I said in a previous video, Tyler and Clancy are the same person, but Clancy is like Tyler's not alter ego, but like a character he created to explore, like morph into someone else is what I was talking about. He morphs into Clancy to explore Dima, which is a world he created in his mind to understand things about his faith. So um maybe Dima is a place that, you know, he's been exploring and he's like, well, maybe my thoughts about it in the beginning were like he felt kind of burned by something going on in his life that caused pain, whatever. And so he left, so to speak, to try to find something outside of it. And then when Keon's, which I think is God, because it definitely sounded like Aslan in that letter, comes to get him, he's like relieved. And Keon's is like, you know, hugs him and is like, come on, child, like, let's go home. And he like refers to it as home and feels like safe back in Dima. So who knows? Okay, someone super chatted and then took it back. I don't know what that was. I'm really sorry, I'm trying to keep up with okay, I thought super chat was gonna help me keep okay, here we go. Oh, hi, Spencer. If you check around 8 seconds, the reflections have gas masks. I saw the reflections had, what am I thinking? Had the skeleton mask on. I didn't remember seeing the gas mask. Am I gonna watch it on my phone? Leave me alone. Who told me to go to sleep? Someone told me to go to sleep on Twitter at 11:14. It was one of you. I've never slept a day in my life. Okay. You said it was whoop, that's an ad. You said it was around 8 seconds. Well, let me watch this siren ad for 12 seconds before I get to see that. I'm gonna keep my phone over here so I don't get copyright strike for the song playing. You said it's at 8? No, at 8 seconds it's wait. Everything happens so fast. Ah! They're wearing their skeleton hoodies, not gas masks. Can I show y'all? Will it flip around? It's gonna flip, but like this is so dumb. But they're wearing their skeleton masks. Okay, but they're zipped up. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, sorry. Chlorine has a hidden meaning like kitchen sink. Yeah, the song, but the video? Thank you, Aubrey, for super chatting. Is it a Furby or a goat? I don't know what it is. I've just been making jokes that it's a Furby, and jokes that it's a goat, but it doesn't really look like a goat. It looks like a gremlin Furby with goat antlers. And thanks for calling me adorable. I'm your local trash monster. Thank you again, Lil WH. Tell me your name so I can quit saying Lil WH because I feel dumb. Also gonna throw out that whether we like it or not, sometime just do things for lulz, beanie hanging on the hook, concert, Josh mouth thingy. Well, yeah, but like that's different. Like having a beanie just come down, like that's fun, and then like Josh during the judge, like that's fun. But this is a whole video. Like that was they had a budget for that. That was I don't know, but a lot of money. A lot of money goes into music videos no matter how minimal. And then you got to think of like CGI. They had to hire someone to do that and spend hours even though it was crappy CGI. That still took a long time to do. Like the tiniest little graphics take forever. A whole freaking CGI gremlin goat, I don't know, took a long time and a lot of money. So why put that much money, time, and effort and manpower into something that's just for lulz, you know? You know? Okay. What video are you talking about? The chlorine video. Where have you been? Okay, thank you, Logan. Just trying to make me feel better. Thank you. I have a therapist. That's her job. I'm gonna bust into therapy Saturday morning and be like, Trisha, you'll never guess what 21 Pilots did this week. It pissed me off. It looks like from the Where the Wild Things Are. I never saw that movie, but I understand what you mean. By the way, thank you, Brianna. Where is the yellow? He had yellow tape on his fingers and yellow on his headphones, and that was about it. Stop dragging Ned. I'll stop dragging him when he stops looking like something that sits on your chest when you have sleep paralysis. You think they did it as a joke? Why would they spend that much money on something that's a joke? Not much time and manpower. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I made myself laugh at that sleep paralysis joke. You ever laugh at yourself? Because I'm just so funny, you guys. My head is not big. Don't call me that. Thanks for saying my name right. Thanks, Brianna. And I don't know how else someone would say your name. That's just phonetically what I would think it would sound like. Yeah, I get that not everything has to have a super deep meaning, but this is 2-in-1 Pilots we're talking about. Hey, Katie. I see you. She's one of my Patreons. By the way, if you're a Patreon, like, we're buds. I usually recognize people when I see you a lot. Okay. I posted how bad it is on my fan account and I'm getting attacked. I did the same thing. I posted it to Georgia Click and I'm getting attacked in the indirect messages. People are trying to be like, no. I'm like, you're allowed to like it. I just don't like it. Me not liking it doesn't make it bad. Just because I think it's bad doesn't mean you can't like it. Just like me thinking, here we go, I'm gonna get into it. Me thinking Twilight is not that bad doesn't mean you have to like it. It just is an opinion. Um, that's, an opinion based on facts. Okay, yeah, I keep seeing someone say something about Tyler and C.S. Lewis, and like, it's because they're Christians. Shh, don't tell anyone because people forget that. What's your Twitter? My Twitter is olive oil orange juice, the same as all of my social media. It's olive oil orange juice. My YouTube channel is olive oil orange juice, but like eventually YouTube decided you're allowed to have like a name, so I changed it to Olivia Catherine because that's my brand. That and I didn't really want my full name out there for the world. Trying to not get stalked, but I feel like just as a female on the internet, it's gonna happen eventually. So, and someone said that they were like uncomfortable with my gun comment in my latest video. Like, yeah, but I'm also uncomfortable with the idea of someone stalking me. So like, I'm gonna make a gun threat. Just don't be coming to my house. It's that simple. If you're uncomfortable by my gun comment, then don't come to my house. You won't have to worry about it. By the way, none of them are mine. My dad hunts, so which is gross then. Okay, sorry. I'll get back to the chat. If you don't love Ned, I'm unstanding. Bye. Hello, Alex. Thank you. Your Twilight video is amazing. I'm glad you think so because I feel like I'm under heat for that one. Can someone please explain the music video? No, none of us know. That's why we're here. We're here right now to figure it out. But I'm mostly just complaining because the chat's moving so fast that my snail brain can't keep up. Yes, Tessa Violet's Bad Ideas music video was really good. Tessa has Tessa Violet ever made a bad music video? The answer is no. See, Tessa Violet can do it. Why can't 21 Pilots do it? Oh, okay. I don't want a Pet Cheetah music video. Rose, you're wrong. We don't want that. We don't want them to ruin any more songs. I don't want some CGI fat cheetah looking creature running in a desert. It's the last thing we need, unless they're gonna actually like make it good. I never wait. Hey Justin, thanks for being a Patreon. I see you now. Sorry, the chat slowed down for a second. Well, and it speed up. Oh god. Okay. I wasn't gonna talk about this, but whatever. It's my live stream. I'll do what I want. Someone said I'm conflicted about and they why do this? Ty, Joe, and Jish. Just call them Tyler and Josh, for the love of God. Claiming to be Christians after that one picture involving certain fingers found its way around the internet. Okay, listen. I'm a Christian and I use this finger, but I don't use it in a mean way. Like if I'm with my friends and we're joking around, like the other day for the Half Alive show, I was hanging out with my friend Cassidy, and she was like, "I'm surprised you're not vlogging today." Like, kind of, she was kind of like giving me crap about being a YouTuber, just like joking around. And I remember what she said, but she said something that was like funny, but also mean. But that's just how friends are. And I flicked her off because I was, like, but it was a joke. I just was like doing that to her, and it's fine because she's my friend and she understands that it's not out of mean nature. So I think in circumstances like that, like honestly, of all the things to do, that is not that bad. But I also didn't like that because I think they understand that posting stuff like that on the internet, like I wouldn't necessarily post a picture of me just like I'm gonna use my this figure again, but just me, other than the Jude and the Lion thing, obviously. But I'm not gonna post a picture because I understand that people get confused. And then they're like, "Oh, I thought you were a Christian." Like, "Yeah, I'm a Christian, but I'm also like a human being who one makes mistakes and two, it's a joke." So like, it's not that bad. Like I think things when they're used in a lighthearted, joking manner aren't necessarily wrong. I think it's how it affects people. So like me flicking Cassidy off when she made that joke isn't harmful. It's just like it literally is just a finger, you know? But me, driving down the road and I cut someone off and I flip the bird out the window and I've got a, what would Jesus do sticker on my bumper, then yeah, that's not good. So that's just like I could talk for a while about that. Levi the poet has well, I guess if you have to be like a part of a email thing to get this, but I could talk about it. Levi the poet has a thing about like cuss words and how again used in certain contexts they're really not like that bad. Um, but also you have to be careful because people get confused. So anyway, the thing with that picture, sorry, I'm getting back to it. The thing with that picture is that yes, it was posted to the internet, but within like an hour of it being posted, that radio station deleted it. So I have a feeling that either A, it was a doctored picture and that they were doing like this, like the guy was like, "Hey, do number one," and they photoshopped the fingers because that's really easy to do, really easy to pull off and make it look legit. And then Tyler and Josh were like, "Hey, dude, don't don't like the radio guy thought it would be funny, but Tyler and Josh were like, dude, we've got like children who follow us, don't do that." Or they did actually do the middle finger, but they told the guy, please don't post this. This is just for you. This is just us kidding around with you as a person. And the guy backstabbed him basically, or blackmailed, I guess is the better word, and posted it anyway. And they were like, hey, take it down. We've got literal children who follow us. Okay, I'm done talking about it. Thank you. Thanks for joining my TED Talk. Okay. I'm so behind on the chat. I if they do a leave the city video, it better be beautiful. It better not disappoint. My my Ned talk. Should I keep watching or go shower? Depends. Do you have to wash your hair? Because if you don't have to wash your hair, I would say keep watching. If you have to wash your hair, then go shower. That's my train of logic. My life revolves around when I have to wash my hair, which isn't often. I bought this new beanie today just for that, so I could not have to wash my bangs and I can skip washing my hair more because it's like, who's gonna know? Where did Ned come from? Supposedly, something to do with Bandito and like the "So did Ned buy you?" Like that part has something to do with Ned, but I don't know. I'm tired. I'm old. You guys don't realize that like people who come up with most of the trench theories are like 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds who have like a lot of free time on their hands. They just like go to school and like you don't even have to pay attention in public school. You don't. So you can think about it while you're at public school and then you come home and you can think about it. Um, you know, I'm an old woman with 2 jobs now, in school. So I don't get a whole lot of time to come up with theories, despite what my videos might lead you to believe. What's the deal with the chlorine vid? Rachel, you're a bit late, dear. We've been talking about that for 52 minutes now. The deal is I don't like it. It's weird. There's a gremlin, and I don't know why they did it. Yes, it does. The video feels disconnected from the others. You're right. My blood was explicitly not part of the universe. Something is going on. Agreed. God, it's like the chat will just be like still and then blow up. Do I not know how to use this? The sleep paralysis theory is the one I'm sticking with. It's the only viable option. Okay, be like, I'm gonna leave for just like 1 second, if y'all are okay with that. Also, my legs are falling asleep. Just like 1 second. I'm still in my room. I'm just grabbing something out of my closet. 1 second. I'm still here. Please don't leave. Okay. Y'all haven't had these. They're like brownie batter. Oh, they're so good. Anyway, I have to eat my sadness. I'm so disappointed. I have to fill the hole in my heart with chocolate. Okay. Hold on. Okay. The Oreos weren't technically in a closet. I guess I'll show you. So, oh, my computer's plugged in. So that used to be a closet of mine, but we turned it into like a TV stand / where my vinyl player is. So I just call it a closet. It's called an armoire, but I hide things like Oreos in there because my dad eats everything in sight. And as does my mom. Well, my mom's not that bad about it, but basically if I want anything like sweet, I have to hide it. Because it'll take me like a month to finish one thing of Oreos. But if I leave them downstairs, they're gone in like 2 days. So, yes, I hide food in my room like a hoarder. Yes, my cat's in here and he's purring very loudly. This is my son. I don't hate it, it just felt like it could have been amazing. Yeah, I mean, again, reacting harshly because agreed, I had high expectations and it did not meet them. So I'm expressing it in a little more of a violent manner than I probably should. Are you wearing a Black Bear shirt? No, it's Half Alive merch. I saw them play in Atlanta Sunday night. And a few of you, I don't know if you're in here, but like at least like 5 people came up to me and knew me from YouTube, and that's crazy. So I'm really sorry if I acted really weird because I don't know how to. I've never had that happen before. It's just like really odd to me. So I was just like, hey, because I don't like see myself as some celebrity. So like random strangers coming up to me and being like, oh my gosh, I love your videos. I'm like, what? You see my videos? No one watches those. So my nose is like itching. Wait, is there beef going on in my chat? Someone mad at somebody? What's going on? Half Alive is blowing up really fast, but to say that they're big is a bit of an overstatement because the venue I saw them in was a 300 people capacity. So, geez. I hope it wasn't Red Bull in the cup. If so, we have a problem. I think Jenna finally knocked that out of him. Okay, I've never said that 21 Pilots sold out. I never said that. When did I say that 21 Pilots sold out? I did say that why would they spend a lot of money on a music video if they just did it for a joke? Because someone mentioned that it could have been a joke. I never said they sold out. Loving the Nepal flag. Thanks, I got it in Nepal. And those pictures aren't supposed to be curled up like that. I need to pin them differently. I just printed them from my like printer at my house, not professionally. And so apparently ink on paper when it fully dries will crumple, and I didn't know that because I don't use my brain for anything. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh. But are y'all talking about selling out arenas or being like sellouts? That's different. Yes, there's a cat. I know. It's not the point of the stream. He's actually terrible. He's a mean boy. I have 2 cats. This is the bad one. Do not. How dare you? He looks nothing like that demon creature. He might be a weird boy, but he's handsome. He's a handsome fellow. He's a handsome fellow. He's... Ah, my nose. Will you get more tattoos inspired by 21 Pilots? No. At least I don't plan to. I don't really the one that I do have isn't like it's like inspired by them, but also just by music in general. So, yeah. And I got this, by the way, I'm mad about this right now. I got this in February of 2017 before Trench was a twinkle in our eyes. I don't even think Tyler fully had Trench fleshed out. He may have. But I got this tattoo, and the sunflower has a I can't say the word significance to me outside of Trench, obviously, because I got this in 2017 and lived my best life. And then all of a sudden, Trench comes out, and I'm seeing so many clicksters, little clickies, get sunflower tattoos, or even someone who got half of a sunflower like this. Not exactly, but kind of. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This was like unique to me. Yellow was nowhere in the scope of 21 Pilots theme. And then they were like, oh, Trench? Yeah, it's going to be all yellow, yellow flowers, yellow petals. So did 21 Pilots rip me off? Should I sue them? Who knows? Anyway. Oh, and my cat's name is Oliver. Or this one, his name is Oliver. My good cat, who's not in here, is Bailey. And I love her. And she's 15 years old. And she has to live forever. Goodness gracious. Imagine Ned merch. Also, Ned is my fave five ever. Okay, Noah. No. No, I hope I never see Ned merch a day in my life. But you know what? Probably tomorrow they're gonna be like, you can buy the stuffed version of Ned from our store for $105. Ned is cute, but in the context of the video, it doesn't fit, and the CGI sucks, especially on the feet. Yes! Oh my gosh, the feet were the worst. Like, I think I could have tolerated Ned a little more if the friggin' feet weren't the way they were. Yes, I don't know why I didn't say that before. You put it into words perfectly. Thank you, Brianna, for your super chat and also for saying what I couldn't and didn't say. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why do people keep saying thick? My cat does have a thick butt, by the way. I love smacking his butt. Yeah, the slow motion part with the gremlin, just like his feet, giant, trying to run into the pool. Terrible. Ugh. I would have rather having like, you know what could have been better is like a pool in like a city setting and Tyler being like on a skyscraper, but like not all the way, but just like being on like a building and it's like night and it's like lit up like a city at night. That's my aesthetic. Even though I don't like cities, especially at night because like I could get kidnapped, you know. But Tyler being in a like in a building window and then like jumping, not like suicide, but like jumping into a big pool and then just like sinking to the bottom of it. That would have been better than freaking Furby slapping his furry flippers around in slow motion into a dirty pool and then like Tyler running down a dark street at the same time. I'm so tired. Ned isn't supposed to be taken seriously. He's supposed to be stupid. But why? But the why? Explain. America, explain. Répétez, s'il vous plaît. Ned better not be in the visuals for the show. I better not see Ned on that screen one time, or I'm leaving if I ever get to go to a show again during this cycle. Tyler did look good in the video. I really like that shirt on him. It was very Vessel era-esque. When it tried to walk over the filter tubing with huge flipper feet, please no, I don't want to see it in a video ever again. Yes, Brianna, thank you. Ned equals click equals stupid. Yes. when his horns grew, all I could think of was sugar were going down. Can you explain that? That doesn't make any sense. Well, oh, I've never seen the Sugar We're Going Down music video. I probably should have. I know the song by heart. Thanks about my beanie. I got it at H&M today because your girl finally got her paycheck from YouTube today, hit that bank account. So I was like, you know what I should do? I should be really irresponsible and go spend like half of it. So that's what I did. I went and got this beanie. Do you guys want to? Should I just do a merch haul? Not merch haul, like shopping haul for my live stream since I don't know what to talk about chlorine anymore. Do you guys want to see what I bought today? I bought like three things, but they were expensive things. Well, this wasn't expensive, but the other two things I got were a haul. Okay. I don't know if I want to take y'all with me. My room's a mess, so I'll just bring it to you. So, like, when I say my room's a mess, here's some soy sauce sitting on my bedside stool because I don't have a bedside table, along with salt because I was eating my dinner in here. So I salted my food and soy sauce and my coffee from this morning and some Ritz crackers from like a week ago. So I am actually a trash gremlin. Thank you. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So here's my haul while you're here. And since no one's given me anything good to talk about with chlorine yet. So I finally bought these fans. Feel like as an emo, I should have owned these since high school, but I didn't. So Haley Williams wore them for like all of After Laughter era, and I was obsessed, and I finally bought them. So thank you, YouTube, for Vans. And then, um, because again, I'm obsessed with Haley Williams. I love those checkered pants she wore for the first part of After Laughter tour, and I happened to find a pair kind of like them. They're like high waisted, checkered jeans, but they don't flare out at the bottom like hers did, which I like better because I don't like bell bottom jeans. So I had to find something that matches these. I'm just gonna wear these at the same time, just non Z8, everyone in my path. Basically, those are the only two things I bought, other than I just got some more foundation because I was out of it. But like those are the two things that I bought as a treat plus this. So only bought four things, but they were all expensive other than this because this is pricey. This is like 30 bucks almost. But it's the only foundation that doesn't make me, I mean, okay, everything makes me break out because my skin is garbage. But this doesn't make me break out. So it's the only foundation. It's Bare Minerals. I wear fairly medium, fairly local, and thank you. That's what I bought today. I actually bought two of these because I sent a picture to my friend and she wanted one. And I'm a good friend. I'm willing to spend $7 on my friends. Okay, so are we gonna come back to you're slowly turning into Haley Williams? That's the goal. One time, it was like a year or two ago. It was whenever Jude and the Lion had their last show. It was in the Tabernacle. It was on 420. I remember that specifically. So I think it was last year. Yeah, no, I don't know, but yeah, it had to have been last year because I had bangs, but my hair was longer because I cut my hair in like May out of a whim. It was dumb. But my hair was longer and it was blonde and it was like wavy and had my bangs straight. It was like really blonde. And this girl who was in line in front of me just randomly turns around. Like we hadn't spoken the whole time we've been in line. Cat, stop. We hadn't spoken the whole time. And she just turns around and looks at me and she goes, "Hey, you kind of look a lot like Haley Williams." And I thought I was going to just cry. I was like, "You mean the most beautiful woman in the world? What?" Don't insult Haley like that. No, but seriously, that's like the biggest um compliment I could ever get is that I look like Haley Williams because I am very straight. Let me just put that out there. But she is the most beautiful woman in the world that, you know, if I ever drank too much. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Can y'all really hear me crunching? I'm so sorry. Speaking of Tyler's cup, by the way, why was it the most boring, like styrofoam? Like give him a solo cup, you know, like a red solo cup. That would have been better. I'm sorry. I'm definitely gonna not sit near my computer when I eat this next part of it. I don't like. I hate ASMR. I've not like watched a lot of ASMR at all. The only ASMR I've watched is like videos making fun of it, but it just I don't like the sound. I hate the sound of people eating. I hate when I can hear someone chewing, um, or smacking. Ugh, just and like people whispering bothers me. No, ASMR is just not for me. I'm not saying it's bad. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's bad. Don't come after me for that. I like Haley's ASMR video just because again, it's kind of a tongue in cheek version. It's not like really ASMR. Red Solo cups aren't really a thing in Australia, so I'm assuming that's why. Yeah, but like Tyler and Josh aren't from Australia, so like they know what red Solo cups are. Yes, the video would have been like fine without Furby. Um, I would have been like disappointed, but I wouldn't have been as irritated. But Furby makes me angry. No, I hate tapping ASMR too. That bothers me. I don't like unnecessary noise. Like when I'm going to sleep at night, I want like silence. If I hear even like the slightest noise, I'm like, what is that? Shut up. Like having cats and they decide that they want to go buck wild in the middle of the night, like he's doing right now, bothers me. I don't want to hear anything. Just like in real life, Josh does all the work. It's true and he should say it. Ooh, cats when they clean themselves, but everything else is quiet. Ah, that is the worst. Both of my cats do that. They wait until like freaking 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. And they both will lay on my bed and start cleaning themselves and like licking their like private parts. And my cat Oliver likes to chew on his like toenails. I love my cats, but that I will knock them off the bed if I have to. Okay, I'm gonna bite into this and I'm gonna move away from my computer. Okay, Spencer, what am I supposed to say? Their genitals? Is that better? Would you rather me say that my cats lick their genitals? Stop. I hate this. Stop. I'm almost done. You really could not hear it from back there, could you? There's no way. Olivia Crunch while she talk about Trunch. Stop! Really? When I'm back there with a pillow in front of my face? See, again, another reason why no one's gonna marry me because who I can't stand loud chewers, and apparently I'm a loud chewer. You live long enough to see yourself become the enemy. I legit was reaching for my water bottle and about picked up this soy sauce to start. Whew, your girl's tired. Sorry, this water bottle's super loud, but my good one broke, so that noise, I hate that. What the noise this thing made? I did not expect that. Cam girl session? It's a live stream. What are you talking about? Okay. Um, there's still a good few of you in here. I don't know. Do we have anything else to talk about? Are you gonna dye your hair again? I don't know. I'm supposed to do company photos for my real job. I YouTube's a real job because I do get paid for YouTube now, but for my professional job, we're supposed to do company photos on like the 6th of February. So I'm trying to have this as subdued as I can by then. And then I don't know, maybe I just have to be in the mood for it because it takes a long time to do. Because I mean, like Good Die Young is the brand I use. If you don't know, and I really like it. But it's just like in order for it to look good, I have to like and for my hair to soak it up the best. I mean, you can do this without all of the steps, but like the best way to do it is to wash your hair, don't condition it, blow dry it, which I hate. Um, blow dry it, and then you have to mix the dye. And I don't use just like straight from the bottle because it is like so pink, it's almost red. So very pink. So I mix it with you're supposed to use fader, but like I just use conditioner. It's the same. They'll tell you that it's not the same, but it's the same. So I mix it with conditioner until it's the color that I want. And I have to mix a lot of it because now I do my whole head and my hair used to be really thick, but is still kind of thick anyway. And you have to like go in and I used to go in and like paint it on, which takes forever. But the last time I did that, it didn't turn out super great. So I just like took a glob of it in my hands and just slapped it in my hair and it worked fine. So there's that. But then you have to um wait for it to like soak whatever and then rinse it out and then blow dry your hair again and then I straighten my hair and it just takes forever and I like having pink hair but just the process is irritating. Long story short, I don't know. Whenever I have an emotional breakdown, that's when I change my hair. Whenever I have a bad day or something happens and I'm mad about it, I'm like, I should either chop my bangs way too short or dye my hair pink. So whenever my next crisis is, that's when I'll dye it pink again. Anyway. Hello, Brianna. You have given me so much of your money tonight. Thank you. Leave the room every time you eat, please, and thank you. I will. Thank you for that. B, my cats do the exact same thing on the pillow next to me, and I have 5 adults and 5 kittens right now. Oh my goodness. C, have some money to buy an actual bedside table. Okay, my bed is so high off the ground that honestly, the stool is the only thing that reaches. And second of all, it works fine. It's fine. I've had this as my bedside table for like at least, well, since I was in high school. No, yeah, I don't know, like at least 5 years. So I'm a creature of habit, you know. But we actually are planning to redo my room. I might do a room tour. I can't do a room tour. My room is tiny. It's like my room tour would just be like me standing in the doorway, pointing a camera towards the room, be like, "This is it. You can see the whole room." But no, I want my bed to be on the floor because I've always wanted like a floor bed. I don't know why, but it's just like against the wall so I can like put pillows there and just snuggle up against it. So we're gonna put my bed on the floor and basically get rid of like all of my furniture. 'Cause it's like antique furniture that was my grandmother's. And just this wall will my bed will be moved to the other side of my room. And this wall behind me will be like one big kind of like stack of shelves and like stuff to put things that are in my I can't talk. Things that are in my furniture right now, plus like clothes and my TV that I'd never use. Probably I could get rid of that. And my record player. Um, and so it would just basically have like one piece of furniture and then my bed on the floor. So like, I don't know. Maybe then I'll either get a bedside table or just put things on the floor. You know? Okay. Do you hear that? It's my cat being terrible. Shout out to Brianna for giving me money for a bedside table. I might actually go get one just because of you. Drink the soy sauce. I had so much soy sauce in my dinner tonight that I practically did drink it. Stop. You guys are awful. Bye. You guys are wild. All right. Hey, they said don't drink it. Should I do it or not? Oof. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was horrible. That just ruined soy sauce for me forever. Ugh. Ugh. I need to like, that's like lingering. I need to eat something. Anything for views. Joke's on you. I'm just dumb. Okay, I'm about to eat a cracker. Okay. Olivia, think of the sodium. I actually have low blood pressure. Fun fact. I was in the hospital for like a long time when I was in 7th grade because I have low blood pressure. So I don't have to worry about sodium because I actually need it. Okay, I'm gonna eat this cracker. And you guys are all gonna, you're already saying crunch. I haven't even eaten it yet. Ah, that's better. You guys are horrible. I love you. All right, everybody who's in the chat right now, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I love you. If you're here right now in this live stream, you're the true MVPs, and I love you. Okay. Brianna, please, my interior designer heart is breaking. I am a trash monster, okay? And I lived at college for like 2 years, so like I didn't really have, you know, things. Everything I owned was in my car, so I just kind of, if anything, it's minimalistic, okay? This stool, we've had this stool in this house since I was at least like 8 years old, probably longer. I don't know. It just existed in the house and we never knew what to do with it. So instead of throwing it out, I repurposed it. Come on. That's like, it's like millennial and very minimalistic and like environmentally friendly and like a little bit vegan, if you ask me. So, I mean, come on. material things like interior design and having a nice bedside table, or just shoving everything I own onto a stool this big around and then getting mad when my phone falls off. Or the other day when I knocked my coffee off of it and spilled coffee all over my white carpet. So that's cool. Anyway, leave the room when you eat. Y'all would get mad if I did. So gotta pick and choose your battles. Why is everyone saying F? It's because I drank soy sauce. Okay, someone super chatted me, but I've not seen. Okay. Any tips for the Bandito tour, please? I'll see them in one of their shows here in Mexico in May. Love your videos. Thank you, Alan. There's not two L's, but I'm going to assume it's pronounced Alan. Um, so the pit is your worst nightmare, but also one of the best. Oh my gosh, my cat. Hey, quit. So, gonna punch him in the face. The Bandito tour pit. So it's awful. You're gonna want to die, but it can be worth it. So, if you want to be close, you're gonna have to like camp out basically. We showed up one time in Nashville at like 4 a.m. and we're still pretty close, not barricade close, but like close. But if you want barricade, you have to camp out for like a couple days or at least a night, and then stay hydrated all day, drink a ton of water all day, but cut the water off about an hour and a half, depending on your body. I like pee a lot, so I have to cut it off pretty early, but cut it off about an hour and a half before the show, before doors open, not before the show, before doors open. And make sure you go pee at the very last, like pee a lot, but to murder my cat. Oh my gosh. Quit. Okay. Go pee a lot, but like try to go pee like the last possible second too. Like if they're opening doors and you've got like 15 minutes before they're about to let you in, like keep going to the bathroom, squeeze out whatever you can. I sneak water in, by the way. If you ever see me at a show, I have snuck water in. Not at all concerts, but at a 21 Pilots show, I have these like plastic flasks. Let me go grab one. Hold on. Oh my goodness. It is freaking 12:30. All right. So I bought these off Amazon. They were dirt cheap. I don't remember how much they were, but they were cheap. It's still a little bit of water. That's really gross. I need to wash this out. But I have these plastic flasks that I fill up with water, and I put one in my fanny pack, but like in this back zipper that security never seems to check. So I keep like pepper spray and this back there. And so tucked in my fanny pack, and they usually don't ever notice it. And then I keep one in my bra. That once I get in the venue, I take out and put in the fanny pack. Cause they don't like, when it's like right here, they don't usually like pat you right here. So they don't feel this little nozzle. And then I put one, so I wear like high-waisted jeans, and I put one like right here. Like I have a little like kangaroo pouch. It's just a little baby right there. I keep right there. And they don't usually, again, when they pat you down, they don't like rub your lower belly. So I sneak water in, and I don't drink all of these, but it's like for my friend, or if someone's like in an emergency and needs water and the venue staff's being buttholes, then I'll give them some water. But it's just emergency backup water, but it's emergency water only. Don't drink it unless you absolutely need it, because you're going to have to pee. And if you leave the pit, you're not getting back. So, and then when you're in there, don't shove, but understand that people are going to shove. So basically if you're in a good spot and you do not want to lose your spot, plant your feet and don't be afraid to be little mean about it. We had barricade at my last show, and people were trying to shove us out of barricade because they were mad that we got barricade, even though we like had the same numbers on our hands as them. Like we were in line, like right behind them, and they were mad that we had barricade. But then also one of them didn't even have a number on their hand. So like they were part of the cheaters. Atlanta show. I could make a whole video about that. But so people were trying to shove us off barricade. You just gotta plant your feet, grip tight, and just endure it. It hurt. I had bruises for like a month after that from fighting them and from fighting the people behind me, pushing me against the barricade. I had bruises on my knees and shins and whatever, but it was worth it. You just gotta don't shove people to try to get somewhere, but if you're in a good spot, don't move. Like plant your feet, and if people will like slowly lean all their body weight against you, which is really annoying. So just put yours back on them. And then at one point, I was up against the barricade and I was being squished from both sides because people were trying to shove us out. That I was able to actually let my legs go limp and just like rest, like have no pressure on my feet, and just was like, this is actually kind of nice. My whole body weight's being supported. So those are my very sleep deprived, scatterbrained tips on surviving the Bandito tour. Best of luck to you. May the odds ever be in your favor. And I just remembered that I drink soy sauce. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that on a live stream. Who am I? Okay. Why is everyone commenting F? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay, whoa. Ned hacked the stream. That's true. I don't know how to fix it. I'm trying. I'm trying. If I end it, I'm just gonna end it. If I have to end the live stream, I'm gonna start a new one. Sorry, I have no control over if it lagged. I'm sorry. It's probably because the thing's freaking an hour and a half long. Tyler's shutting it down. He probably is. Tyler's like, all right, no more. Okay, I'm getting sleepy. Do we have um anything else worth my time? Worth my precious time? I guess I guess I'll save it to my channel. This has been weird, so I'll save it to the channel. Whoa, sorry. I'll save it to the channel. If you missed the stream, then you can go watch it there. Why did they do Chlorine so dirty? Why are you repeating what I posted on Georgia Click account? No, they did do it dirty. What Netflix shows do you watch? The Office, Parks and Recreation. Oh, unless you mean like actually Netflix shows, then just like Stranger Things. I don't know. I've heard good things about that show You. Well, not good things, but like good that it's like interesting. I don't know. I'm so tired. Parks and Rec or The Office. ¿Por qué no los dos? Everyone still wants to talk about Ned. I know. I don't have any other thoughts about Ned other than I don't like him and I don't know why he exists. And he is, like I said before, the thing that you see when you have sleep paralysis sitting on your chest. It's a demon. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yes, 9-9. Yes, I love it. But that's on Hulu. That's not on Netflix. So talk about Josh's hat. I like Josh's hat. What YouTubers do you stan? Okay, so I like talking about this. My favorite YouTubers are Drew Gooden, Danny Gonzalez, Cody Ko, a girl named Quicken. It's spelled QCKND. I really love Quicken. She's just like a lifestyle channel. She talks a lot about tattoos and stuff. I really like her. Like and I kind of like Curtis Connor. I like Noel Miller, but honestly, like him and Cody Ko, I like them together, but like them separately, I'm like, I mean, they're good, but yeah. And let's see. I like Jenny Nicholson because she just talks about movies for like 45 minutes, and I just love that. Um, are you a 9-year-old? Yes, I am. Yeah, when I, went in to get my tattoos, my mom had to sign that it was okay for me, a 9-year-old, to get a tattoo. Do you like reviewing movies, or was that just a fluke? I like talking about movies. I like reviewing movies. If the cookie of an Oreo is brown or black, well, I have an Oreo right here, so I would say that this is brown. These are chocolate, like chocolate in the center, so maybe the ones with white have black cookies. Or maybe because it's white, they look black, but this looks brown to me. So, do you watch Orange Is the New Black? No. I don't really like shows that are super violent, especially like sexually violent. I've heard some things about that. I watched Handmaid's Tale, and it was rough. Like, I won't watch it. Like, I usually if I watch a show and I like it, I'll watch it again, but I can't watch Handmaid's Tale again. I mostly watched it because my psychology class was talking about it, and we talked about it in psychology, and we watched an episode in psychology. So, but I just don't like super explicit stuff like that. It just bothers me. So no, I've not seen it, though I've heard it's good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I've not seen Riverdale. Don't ask me where. I don't know. I've not seen it. Please do movie reviews on bad movies. Okay. If I see a bad movie, I'll let you know. I have a blister on my toe. Should I pop it? Yes. Because some weird stuff will come out of it and then it hurts really bad, but like at least you got the satisfaction of like some weird stuff coming out of it. Thoughts on Bird Box? Eh. Have you seen Sherlock? Okay, listen. You children don't even know about Sherlock. All right? You don't even know what we had to go through back in my day. Back in my day, we only had 2 seasons of Sherlock, so we were left on the cliffhanger. I won't spoil it if anyone wants to watch it. We were left on that cliffhanger of season 2, and, we had to wait, like, freaking 3 years. I remember there was a joke because, like, the government shut down. Not now, but, like, back when it did when Obama was in office. I don't remember what for. A government shut down for, like, 2 weeks, and people made jokes that our government shut down and came back before Sherlock did. So anyway, yeah, I used to be obsessed with Sherlock when I was in high school, specifically like my junior, senior years of high school. So that would be 2012, 2013, 2014 was when I really loved it. I still like the show, but that was when I was like obsessed with it. And then season 3 came out and I really liked it, but a lot of people didn't like it. They said it pandered too much to the fans, and like it kind of did, but it was fun to watch. And then season 4 was like, I don't know, but then it's over, so they're not going to make any more. Unless they took 5 years to make more. But it's a good show. It's beautifully shot. It's very cinematically gorgeous. Oof, it's art. I don't watch Lost or The Walking Dead. I watched one episode of The Walking Dead. I watched the first episode and I didn't like it, so I didn't watch anymore. What musicians do you despise slash strongly dislike? I don't know. I don't really hate anybody that I can think of. Half Alive. Why do you keep asking me about Half Alive? I'm literally wearing their shirt. Of course I like them. No habla español? Super Hulock. Don't even remind me of Super Hulock. I was in that. I was in that back in those Tumblr days. Oh yeah. Misha Apocalypse, I was there. You don't know the things I've seen, things I've had to live through. Thoughts on Billie Eilish? Um, I don't know. I see her on my explore page a lot for like the Black Tears, and like that's weird, but like I've never listened to her music, so No opinion. How I Met Your Mother, it was okay. I watched it just to have something to do because I finished The Office like 4 times, so I was like, "I gotta watch something besides The Office." So I watched, How I Met Your Mother, and it's like, okay, but the more I watch it, the more I'm like, "Actually, Barney's kind of disgusting." And I hate how it ended. Oh, it ended horribly. Oh, yeah, actually, I hate How I Met Your Mother because of how it ended. They ruined it. They they ruined the end of How I Met Your Mother. Anyway, my favorite meme? I don't know. I like a lot of opinions on Insatiable. I'm gonna do a whole video about that, because it's controversial and it'll get me them views and that money. No, I really liked Insatiable. I really liked it. Um, I've seen it twice now, and the only reason people hate it is because they don't like Debbie Ryan for no good reason. So they hate on anything she's in. So it's good. Anyway, uh, did you ever watch Doctor Who? Yes. Again, used to be obsessed with Doctor Who. I have a TARDIS blanket and the 10th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. Again, I was obsessed with it in high school. I still like it whenever I see the old episodes, but I don't. I stopped watching after the 11th Doctor regenerated, so I've not seen anything with the 12th. Or I guess now there's a 13th Doctor. I've not seen anything with them in it. Not necessarily on purpose. I was gonna watch the 12th Doctor, but then I just didn't. And then they took it off Netflix, so that was my only way of watching it. Thoughts on No Fun Intended. Thank you, Irish Madness, for your super chat. I mean, I like it. I mean, obviously, I like the more polished songs better, but it's good. I don't know. I'm not like obsessed with it, but I like it. Just I like seeing where Tyler came from and then seeing where he is now because it kind of like encourages me to think like, okay, you know, I might be like kind of good at something now or maybe like mediocre at something now, but like if I just keep doing it, I can get really good. Like he's incredible now. So it's encouraging. And someone asked, oh, wait, I wanted to answer one of these up here. I just saw. Where did it go? Where did it go? Someone asked me thoughts on something and it's gone. And I actually wanted to answer. Oh, thoughts on Supernatural. Okay. Hate it, but used to love it. I loved it until like season 5 or 6, and they ran out of ideas. You can only kill and then revive the same characters over and over again so many times before it gets exhausting. Like they had the apocalypse, and then it was like the apocalypse 2.0, and then it's like one of them dies, and then he came back, and then the other one died, and then they came back, and then they're mad at each other, and then they're not mad at each other, and then they had to save the other one's life, and then they're dead, and then they're back, and it just got redundant. And they keep beating a dead horse, and it's time to kill the show. The show should have died after like season 6 or 7, and now they're on like what season 25? I don't know. It's too much. They ruined it. They ruined a good thing. I liked Supernatural, but I don't like it anymore, and I haven't watched it since high school. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thoughts on Bad Barbie? Thought it was Bad Baby. That Cash Me Outside girl. I don't like her, but I'm not gonna like attack her in my live stream. I like videos I've seen about like commentary people talking about her because it's just funny, but I don't really care about her. Y'all, I feel nauseous because of that soy sauce. Least favorite 21 Pilots song. Y'all are gonna unstand me for this, but I don't like super duper like Ruby. I don't hate it, but I don't like super like it. Thoughts on Bandersnatch? I've never watched Black Mirror, so no thoughts. I watched like part of an episode. There was a girl in front of me on a bus and she had the captions on, so I was, like, watching it over her shoulder and reading the captions, and I didn't like whatever it was I was watching, so I never watched more. Do you have any tattoos? Boom, boom, and shh, don't tell anyone, but I might be getting another one this Thursday. Shh. What? Okay, I don't know anything about Crank That Frank. Like, I know he exists, but I don't know anything about him. That's about Drew Gooden? That little stinker? I love him. Why is my calendar jumping? That's weird. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Series of Unfortunate Events. I've not seen it, so I don't know. Thoughts on furries. I'm super weirded out by furries, but like as long as they don't actually like have real animals involved in whatever they do, then like okay, you do you. But don't have like real animals involved. What about Greg? You mean the strongest army on the internet? Don't look that up. Thoughts on you not answering my questions? Listen, this chat is flying by. It's out of my hands. So if you want me to answer your question, for sure, you gotta use Super Chat or else I may not see it. I struggle to keep up with Super Chat. So you gotta, you're not guaranteed me to answer you unless you use Super Chat. Stop talking about PewDiePie. I've literally never watched PewDiePie. Not, I don't have anything against him. I've never watched him. I know he exists, but what do you think of YouTube's broken copyright system? It's tried to catch me a couple of times. I've not had issues with it because I'm very careful about copyrighted content. Um, but I don't like it. What's his name? There's another YouTuber I like. Ryan Trahan, I think is his name. He's pretty good, kind of. But he did a whole video about YouTube's algorithm and how like his like most popular video was him talking about Lauren Gray and how he like was making a joke about like taking a shot every time something happened in her video. And so he played that song that's like shots, 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 shots. You know, that's anyway. So he would like do that and it was like not even like 2 seconds long. And um then he was drinking like Mountain Dew. It was funny, but uh he did the math that out of his whole video, which was like 14 minutes long, I think, I don't remember. The amount of time that that song took up from his video was like 0.02% of his video, or maybe it was 0.2% of his video could be accounted for that song. So his whole video got copyright striked and he gets no revenue from it. And it's his most popular video. I think it's like up into the millions of views now because of that. So he's like, he's frustrated because yes, he did use copyrighted content, but it only accounted for 0.2% of the video of 14 minutes of it. So in his mind, and I agree with him, whatever he used, if someone wants to claim that, then they get to claim 0.2% of his revenue. They shouldn't get to claim 100% of his revenue for 0.2% of his content. So he has 99 point crap 8 yeah 99.8% original content and 0.2% unoriginal content, but they get to claim 100% of it. You know, it's not right. Anyway, that's in Ryan's video. Go watch that. I don't remember what it's called, but just go look up Ryan Trahan. And there you go. Cody Ko is rude. Here's the thing. I like Cody Ko because that's his humor. He's not actually mean. He's dry humor. He roasts people. He did like a whole video making fun of this kid named Maddie Smokes. It's so funny. It's called like vape hotbox fail, and it's so oh my gosh, that video got taken down for a while, but it's back up. Him and Maddie Smokes now are like friends and play Fortnite together because people can take he could take a joke. It was a joke. Okay, sorry, someone super chatted and I didn't. Ooh, I can pronounce your last name. That's Holiday. Thank you, Holiday, for your super chat. I don't even wanna try to butcher your first name. I don't wanna be that white girl who butchers names. Okay. This is if this hits 2 hours, I gotta skedaddle. Do I like the TMG podcast? I actually just recently got started watching some of the podcast. I'm not, on their Patreon. I should be. As someone with a Patreon, I'm pretty bad about not being involved in Patreon. But, by the way, I have a Patreon. Please join my Patreon. I'm gonna do live streams on there too that won't get posted to YouTube. So if you want extra live streams and extra content, and if you wanna see my videos a day early, Patreon. Anyway, what was I talking about? TMG podcast. Yeah, I started watching a few episodes on YouTube, and oh my gosh, my okay. I know that like Squat 680 or something is their funniest. Supposedly they're their best one, but their funniest one that I like rewatched it today is one where they're talking about like trading on the stock market or something, and there was like this video someone made about it where it was like Big Brother like watching this guy trade stock. So every time he bought into the stock, the like company would drop it on purpose, and then like he would sell his shares and they pump it back up. Oh, it's so funny. They use like this Russian accent. They're like, he bought his shares. Now dump it. He's like, he dumped his shares. Send it sideways, make him buy more shares, then pump it. He buys more shares, gets confident, dump it. It's just so funny. Like the way they do it is so funny. It's like, he's asleep, pump, pump the revenue. So he's awake, dump it. Anyway, yeah, the Nepal flag. I've been to Nepal. We've been over this. Join the chat sooner next time. I'm kidding. Don't. I shouldn't have to say kidding. Y'all should just know I'm kidding. What about Noelle? Noelle and Cody together are really funny. Okay, I'm about to say something super controversial. Cody is very funny. Noelle is a little funnier. Just just by a little bit. But them together, beautiful. Stop asking me about Agents of Shield. I've not seen it. Dots on Joanna Cedia. I think that's her name. I like her. I'm subscribed to her. I subscribed to her back like when she had like 500,000 subs. So, um, she's funny. I haven't watched her videos lately just because I haven't had time, and I've been watching Tiny Meat Gang podcast. But yeah. Will you stop? My cat is losing his freaking mind. Stop it. Stop. Yes, I know Brazil. I have a map. Brazil is where am I at? It's right. That's Brazil. I know Brazil. Can you quit with that tail? Oh my gosh. If Ned grows on you, would you admit it? Yes. I'm always honest. I'll always tell you my thoughts, obviously, because I make a lot of people mad with my thoughts. Thoughts on the Christian girls Cody and Noelle roasted. If you were on my Instagram the other day, I said that I'm just gonna stay out of that because I'm gonna stay out of that. Though I thought that Cody and Noelle were funny. Um, but also people who aren't Christians will read into stuff that the girls say in a different way. So I think it can be misinterpreted and then taken in a more and then people are more mean about it because they don't understand it. But I do agree that some of the stuff they say is a little wrong. Not wrong, it's a little much. Little much. But I don't think it deserves it. I'm not gonna make like a whole video about them unless they just do something wild. Um, so but everybody there's already so many videos made about them. If you wanna go watch a commentary video about them, there are at least 100. It's been that market is taken care of, I don't need to jump into it. I'm trying like, I like commentary channels, and I'm trying to kind of be one as well as just make whatever the heck I want. But I like doing commentary videos, but I wanna do them on things that I don't feel like are being talked about. I know that there are videos talking about stuff that I've talked about, but I try my best to not just, like, hop on a bandwagon, if that makes sense. I'm like, when I make a video, I think, "What would I want to see? What do I wanna see right now?" Well, The Bachelor made me mad, so I would love to see someone's commentary on The Bachelor, so I'm gonna make a commentary on The Bachelor. Does that make sense? So, thoughts on Pillow Pilots? Never seen them, so no thoughts. Can you chill? My cat is losing his mind. It is cat hours, my dudes. This is prime time cat energy. Thoughts on anime? I don't watch anime. I don't have negative or positive thoughts, just no thoughts. I don't watch it. Love Island. I don't watch Love Island, but I love Cody and Noel's series of them playing the Love Island game. So that's my only experience with Love Island is Cody and Noel. Have you watched Saved with Mandy Moore? Yes, and I hated it. It was really dumb. I didn't like it. It was a bad movie. Not because I mean, like, yes, because some of it was making fun of Christians, but, like, also because it's just a bad movie. It just wasn't good. Could have been done better, that's the thing, is, like, they kind of were onto something. They could have made it a good movie, but they just didn't. So, that's the worst kind of movie, in my opinion, is a movie that could have been good and then just wasn't. Like, just a flat out bad movie is like, okay, it's bad, but, like, when it's a movie that could have been good, it's like, dang. Why am I looking at my phone to see the time when the time's right there on my computer? I'm dumb and tired. Y'all are yelling. Oh my gosh. Like, it's quiet in my room, but it is loud in here. Thank you. Steve Irwin. What? What about Steve Irwin? I know. I loved him. I miss him. He was a cool guy. He was a legend and he's gone and I'm sad. What time is it? It's freaking almost 1 a.m. Don't ask me questions in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. I'm like taking French on Duolingo. That is the best I can do. Oliver, stop. He's trying to dig into my bed. Quit. You freak. Gosh. Okay. Bonjour. Salut, ça va? It's Portuguese. Okay, I'm sorry. It looked like Spanish at first. I don't know, like, if I get a language wrong, it's not because I'm whatever. I just don't know. When it's typed out, like I don't know, I can't tell. Stop it. Quit. Oh my goodness. I liked the cancer cover. Thanks for asking. We're on 2 hours. If somebody doesn't give me anything good, um, I'm gonna have to skedaddle because your girl gotta go to work in the morning. I'm gonna I'm gonna get comfy real quick if that's cool with y'all. Okay. Ugh. Let me grab my phone. Okay. Can I see Oliver? Yes, you can. He's on my Instagram somewhere. Just scroll for him. Least favorite Dwight character? What? Like Dwight from The Office? Like my least favorite version of Dwight? Oh my gosh, Emma Watson. I don't know. I mean, she's pretty, and she was in Harry Potter and then in Beauty and the Beast. I mean, she's cool, I guess. I mean, like, no strong opinions. Is it pet cheetah, cheetah, or pet cheetah, or pet cheetah? It's pet cheetah, cheetah, pet cheetah, cheetah. That's there's like I can understand the pet cheetah, cheetah, but there's not 2 pet cheetahs. It's either pet cheetah, cheetah, or pet cheetah, cheetah. It's like it's real quick. Cheetah, cheetah. It's not pet cheetah twice. No, no. What's your favorite movie saga? Twilight. No, I'm kidding. Am I kidding? Do I actually watch movie sagas? I mean, like, I watch Marvel movies, but they're not really sagas, so the only saga I've really watched is Twilight. Oh, oh my god, tired. I wanna take this beanie off, but my bangs look really bad. Y'all ready for this? Woo! Yeah, that's gotta go back on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all gotta chill. Thoughts on Thomas Sanders? He was funny on Vine, and he still makes some funny stuff, but I think, like, Vine put restrictions on people where you can only do 10 seconds, and so, like, that kinda pushed people to be really funny in, like, a short amount of time. So I think some people who are really good at Vine don't know what to do with, like, extra time. So sometimes his videos, I'm like, "You could have made this shorter," but he's trying to work with, like, a wider time frame, but, like, he's working on it. He's still funny. I watched a video of his the other day that I really liked. Now I can't remember what it was. Let me see if I can pull it up in my likes. I don't wanna ignore y'all. Oh, super chat, sorry. Riley Smith, thoughts in the commentary community. Obviously, as someone who likes to make commentary videos, I really like commentary videos, but obviously there are some toxic people, but that exists in anything. So I mean, it's not exclusive to commentary videos. So I'm sorry, I try to pull up that video by Shane Dawson. Not Shane Dawson, sorry. Um, what's his name? Thomas Sanders. Gosh, I'm tired. Okay. Shoot, where is it? How do you look at your liked stuff whenever you're a business account? Wait, I don't know how to find my liked. How do I find? Crap, where is it? How do I find my liked stuff? So, oh, okay. Here we go. I found it. It was no, was it that? I liked this video where it was like your friend speaks bad about themselves. I thought that was funny. But that was like a short video. He's good at short videos. And then I liked this one. And then he looks at yeah. Yeah. But he's good at like short videos. When he tries to do longer ones, they're like anyway, sorry. Did I miss anything? What are your thoughts on the LGBTQ community? They're people, and I love people, so like sexuality doesn't really matter. They're just people. Like I'm straight. Just person. Okay, like not to. There's only like 100 of you left, so not to be like R-rated, but I'm gonna just do something real quick. Don't mind me. Just taking my bra off. It's okay. We're all friends here, right? No one's gonna tell on me for not wearing a bra on my live stream. I don't really have anything there to worry about. You couldn't see anything. Come on. That was PG. I'm wearing a baggy shirt and my boobs are basically thimbles, so don't worry about it. What career do you want? I have no idea, boy. I want to do what Mark does for 21 Pilots. That's what I want to do. I want to direct music videos and do like media for a band and go on tour. I don't know how to set up a Discord, so if you guys want a Discord, I'll set it up. I just don't know how. They should hire me. I would have done a better job on that Chlorine video. No, I'm kidding. I had a better idea as far as execution goes. I don't know. We need direct video skill, Ned. You bet I will. I'll dedicate a whole video of it just to that creature being buried. No, that's really dark. I'm really tired. Yikes. Thoughts on Filthy Frank? I don't know who he is, so stop asking me. If y'all can't give me something good soon, then I'm gonna back out. Because this is freaking 2 hours long. Oh my gosh. Stop asking me about two and I need something. I've only listened to them like a few times. And I mean like they're good, but like that's my thoughts. Is like, I mean they're good. That's all I got. Do you think MCR would get back together this year? I don't know. Probably not. What are you going to use your degree for? That's a great question. If you know the answer, let me know. Why ignore every question I ask? Because I don't see them. They fly by so quickly that I can't keep up with most of the questions. So if you want me to answer it, guaranteed, then use super chat. Otherwise, you're not guaranteed an answer and you can't get mad at me. Okay. All right. Y'all are just throwing random crap out there. If we don't get something good, then I gotta skedaddle. Did you see the new Dema letter? Yes, I talked about it like an hour ago. Oh my gosh, it's been on here way too long. Do you like Cheese Whiz? I'm vegan, so I make Cheese Whiz. But I did like it back in the day. Thoughts on the 9/11 conspiracy theory? What? That, like, Bush did it? Bush did 9/11, that's the only one I know. I don't know. I I wasn't there. I mean, like, I was alive, but, like, I wasn't there, so I don't know. It seems it's possible, but is it plausible? Am I gonna see Danny and Drew on tour? I don't know. If they come to my city, I will, or I'll try. I don't know what they're gonna do on a tour, I guess. Is it like stand-up comedy or Danny's gonna perform some of his songs? I don't know. Drew doesn't have any songs, so I guess Drew would just do stand-up, which I would see. He's funny. Although sometimes people are funnier in videos than stand-up, so I don't know. What made you wanna start a YouTube channel? I have had many a channel. I've had a YouTube channel since I was, like, 11 years old. Some of them got deleted. I have a video on that if you wanna go watch it, but, I've always just liked the idea of getting to make whatever you want, and I really like making videos. I don't know where that came from. I used to like making PowerPoints, and I was like, editing a video is like the same thing, because I had like Windows Movie Maker. So I just enjoyed editing videos and making videos. I loved watching movies and then like wanting to recreate that. And I really liked a couple of YouTubers. Like I used to follow iJustine back before people knew who iJustine was, and she's like a big time YouTuber, tech reviewer, has her own TV show, whatever. Like I used to watch iJustine before people even got paid to do YouTube, and and then I really got into Shauna, her name was Nanalu on YouTube, and Tessa Violet, obviously, who was Mika Kitty on YouTube. I just loved their videos, and I always wanted to make stuff like that, but I was always too insecure, and thought I wasn't good enough, so I just never did it. And then, um, yeah, I just last year was like, all right, no more excuses. If you want to make YouTube videos, you better start doing it now because I'm getting old, and people don't like to watch old people on the internet. So like, I'm in my 20s. You guys are only gonna like me while I'm in my 20s. Once I hit 30s, you aren't gonna like me anymore. So, gotta do it now. Stop asking me about South Park. I don't know, I don't watch it, but it looks dumb. What Kahoot? You want me to start a Kahoot? I don't know how to do that for 100 people. Maybe next live stream. Go to my Patreon. Maybe I'll do it there. Go to my Patreon, please. For the love of God. Please go to my Patreon. It's like $1. Please. If you were to Brazil, which states would you know? I don't know. I didn't know Brazil had states. I just know where Brazil is on a map. I've never been there. Would you do a tour? No. Why would I tour? What am I gonna do? Thanks for answering our questions and the advice. Good night. Thanks, Alan. You're the bomb. I'm 22. Quit calling me a grandma. This isn't Cody Co. We can't make old jokes here. Whoop, sorry, I dropped my phone. Okay, I really do need to end this stream. Y'all are dying off, and I'm dying off. I did not expect this to go on this long. What? Sorry you just got here. The stream is 2 hours long. I'll save it, and then you can go watch it. I announced it. If you follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. I posted it on there. I gave you a 10-minute warning, and then I couldn't figure out how to set up a live stream, so you had a 20-minute warning on me doing a live stream. So follow me on Twitter at olive oil orange J because they wouldn't let me fit the juice, and then follow me on Instagram at olive oil orange juice. But if you just look up Olivia Catherine, I show up. Follow me on social media, and then you'll know about my live streams, and then you won't be 2 hours late, and then you can yell at me in the chat about my wrong opinions, apparently. I know that's I think no, never mind. Okay. I don't know how to end one of these. Do I just say bye? What did you miss here? Watch the 2-hour live stream and you know. Okay. I'm sleepy. All right. So, recap the live stream. We talked about chlorine and the monster in the video. I ate Oreos and everyone made fun of me for crunching. And then my cat climbed in my lap and everyone wouldn't shut up about my cat. And then I drank soy sauce and I will regret it for the rest of my life. So thank you for watching. Um, go to bed. And I'm gonna live stream on Patreon this Thursday about something else. I don't know what, but something else. So live stream on Patreon. It's only like a freaking dollar. If you wanna be in it, you don't have to be in it. But if you wanna be in it, it's a dollar. And then I will post a video before the end of this week. I don't know. Who knows? Okay. I don't know how to end one of these. So I'm gonna say bye, but if I'm here for like another 5 minutes because I'm dumb and I can't figure stuff out. So peace.